Hello everyone. I hope all are safe and all are good. So I am Sachin, Department of Commerce, lecturer, Department of Commerce. In this semester, I am going to engage managerial accounting for A section. So now, in first chapter, we have the theory concepts. So it will be engaged by Datri Madam for offline classes. Sorry, online classes. I mean YouTube classes. Then in offline, it will be engaged by me itself. Now I am going to take up second chapter, which one is practical, very important in the point of view of examination. So in that we have three important concepts. Those are comparative financial analysis, common size analysis, and trend analysis. In every aspects there is a two kinds. One is income statement and balance sheet. Very easy. In the point of view of examination regarding the scoring also it's very easy. So second one is common size. There also we have two statements, income statement and balance sheet, and last trend analysis. All these are comparative in nature. That means in order to take the decision, so we are going to compare with one and another. So here we are going to compare the statistics of a company of 1 year to another. Based on the comparison, we are going to decide which one is better. So comparison will be take off with the help of income statement and the balance sheet. In today's video class, I am going to explain how we are going to prepare the comparative income statement with the help of problem. Okay, let us go through the format. I already sent that format to the groups. I hope you are all written in the notes. Let us go through the format. So format is very easy. As you are all studied in your previous semester in cost and management accounting, that is gross sale, sales return, cost of goods sold. So cost of goods sold is nothing but opening stock, purchase less return, carriage inwards, wages, freight, manufacturing expenses. After all these total, you just deduct from the closing stock. You will arrive at the cost of goods sold. Then it is deducted from the gross sales. You will arrive at the gross profit. Then less operating expenses. You will get the operating income. Less plus non-operating income. Next non-operating expenses. By that you will find out at the end of the amount. So here the by hearting this format not at all necessary, because in the problem they will give the questions in this format only. So you just comparing of 2 years. Very easy. Just for your reference I gave this format, that's all. So let us go through one problem. By that you can come to know how to solve a problem. Okay. So let us go through the problem. So here we have a problem. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ 2 ವರ್ಷದ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ವಾ, 2018 and 19. So this is the format what I earlier said regarding the format of income statement. ಇದೇ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಟಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ. ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಟಿನ 2 ವರ್ಷನ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾವು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೀಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಬೋದು. ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದಟ್ ನಾವೊಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮೇಟ್ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸಿ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ this is the format of comparative income statement. This is comparative income statement. So you are going to write all the particulars here. You are going to write the statistics of 2018 and you are going to write the statistics of 2019. Then you just comparing whether compared to 2018-19 statistics whether it is increased or decreased. The gap amount or ಉಳಿಯುವಂಥ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಈ ಕಾಲಮಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಲಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ. ದ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 2018 10,000, 2019 it is 12,000. So 2,000 is increased. So that 2,000 is going to mention here. Clear? If it is plus, so you will get the positive percentage. If it is negative, you are going to get negative percentage. So at the end we are going to find out the percentage. First we will write down the all the format. See, sales. In a problem we have the sales 1 lakh, 13 lakh and 15 lakh, right? So write down sales 13 lakh and 15 lakh. So just see what is the difference between 13 lakh and 15 lakh, that is 2 lakh. So you have to write here 2 lakh. Okay, if it is increase there is no need to assign signs plus and bariyod bada. So next, cost of sale. In the problem the cost of sale is 8 lakh 50,000 and 10 lakh, right? So cost of sale how much? 8 lakh 50,000 and 10 lakh. 8 lakh 50,000 and 10 lakh, right? So what is the difference? The difference is 1 lakh 50,000. It is also increased. No need to write any sign. So next, so we are arrived at the gross profit, that is 4 lakh 50,000 and 5 lakh. So 4 lakh 50,000 and 5 lakh, right? What is the difference here? That should be equal to this difference, that is 50,000, right? So next, operating expenses, as it is operating expenses. In that, selling expenses, how much? 1 lakh 20,000 and 1 lakh 50,000. 1 lakh 20,000 and 1 lakh 50,000. The difference is 30,000. Increased, right? That is 30,000. Next, general expenses. General expenses is 50,000 and 80,000, right? 50,000 and 80,000. Here also increased. What is the difference? That is 30,000, right? 30,000. Now just total it. Total is 1 lakh 20,000 plus 50,000, 1 lakh 70,000. Next, 1 lakh 50,000 plus 80,000, it is 2 lakh. 1 lakh 50,000 plus 2 lakh 30,000. The difference is 60,000, right? So now this is called as total operating expenses. Total operating expenses. For gross profit you give it as A, and total operating expenses you just give B. Now you have to arrive at net profit. The net profit is nothing but A minus B, that is 4 lakh 50,000 minus 1 lakh 70,000, that is 2 lakh 80,000. 2 lakh 80,000. Then 5 lakh minus 2 lakh 30,000, that is 2 lakh 70,000. Now in 2018 2 lakh 80,000 and 2019 it is 2 lakh 70,000. So there is a decrease. So minus 10,000. This is the simple comparative income statement. We are not yet finished. Now we have to find out the percentage. How we have to find out the percentage? Let's go through that. For finding a percentage, you have to by heart a formula, that is percentage is equal to increase or decrease and last year amount. For example here, so here increase or decrease? Increase 2 lakh divided by last year amount, that means 13 lakh. What is the percentage? Into 100. So now just go through that. 2 lakh divided by 13 lakh into 100. So now 2 lakh divided by 13 lakh into 100. We are arrived at 15.38. Same kind. So what is the difference? 1,50,000 divided by last year amount 8,50,000 into 100. So ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು? Difference is 1,50,000 divided by 8,50,000 into 100 is 17.64. 17.64, right? ಸೊ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ನೀವು ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿತಾ ಹೋದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 50,000 divided by 4,50,000 into 100. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 30,000 divided by 1,20,000 into 100 goes on. You are going to calculate. And the last step, minus 10,000 divided by 2,80,000 into 100. Your answer will be 11.17, then 25%, then 60%, so then 35.29%, then minus 3.57%. So due to time constraint and ಟೈಮ್ ಕನ್ಸಂಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲದರದ್ದು ತೋರಿಸಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ವ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್. ಈ ಅಮೌಂಟು ಪ್ರತಿ ಹೆಡ್ಡಿಗೂ ಸೇಲ್ಸಿಗೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ 2 lakh divided by last year amount, that is 13 lakh into 100 ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಯು ಆರ್ ಅರೈವ್ಡ್ ಎಟ್ ದ 15.38. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಉದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಬರೆಯೋ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ತುಂಬ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.